We're over here now beside our Aston Martin Lagonda, sort of an iconic wedge piece of design from the 80s here. One of the cars that had the first ever sort of digital dashboard and sort of touchscreen buttons. Very, very finicky in how it works, but thankfully this one is mostly functional. Not all of them are. We've had this as part of our collection for a long time now. One of the weird quirks of it having a digital dash is there was still a requirement to have a mechanical odometer at this point. So if you open the bonnet, you can actually see the miles it's done on a little odometer under the bonnet.
Yeah, and at the time the CRT display on the vehicle was cutting edge, and it was just like, as you can see, a complete sea of touch sensitive buttons, digital readouts.
Exactly.
And it looks like a spacecraft.
It really does.
In 1981, that would have been.
It looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. It's far more that sort of influenced in its design than anything else. Over the years, because it was finicky, they did sort of go to more, let's say, normal controls, but this one is an earlier one. They also rounded out some of the design language as well, got rid of the sharper edges, but this is the sort of the original William Townes design.
So we're here at a very influential car that has a direct link to Gordon Murray.
That's it, yeah, this is our Toyota Sera. Early 90s Japanese little sports car. It's quite a fun little thing to drive, but it is now far more well known for being the source for the design for the doors for the McLaren F1, which is an absolute icon. And there are these butterfly doors that open like this. This car was one of the first ones ever to do this. Gordon sort of saw it, decided he really enjoyed it and liked this design language, and implemented it on the McLaren F1. And now everyone thinks of them as McLaren F1 doors, but in reality they came from the Sera.
And it's got the all glass canopy as well.
It does, yeah, and you've got little panels that you can add in there for, you know, sun protection and so on. But it's a fun little car to drive. It's an automatic. It's a 1.3. It's not the quickest thing, but it's a nice car. It's far better a sports car than you actually think it could be, given those specs.
Yeah, it was 104 horsepower. It wasn't built for power, was it?
No,
really?
Absolutely not. But it just handles nicely. It drives nicely. It's just it's quite discreet as a car until you park up and get out of it, and then people start looking at what's going on over there.
Does this have the Super Live sound system?
This has had a sound system that's been changed and swapped around and bits added and removed all over the years. That's probably the one, let's say, bad thing about this particular one, is that has been changed a lot.
Right, yeah, because that was like a 10 speaker system.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
There was like an option on the car at the time.
Yeah, when you're thinking sort of late 80s, early 90s, Japanese audio was very good.